Let's jump back into Soulstone Survivors. I jumped back over on my main save just because I kind of started thinking about like we have all these resources. I've never explored this skill tree, and I just went ahead and dumped a bunch of points into the Arcane Weaver, and we're just going to play as them. So, yeah, I don't really even know what we have on our runes. Not going to worry about it too much. Let's do a nice challenging run. Let's turn all these curses on, and we'll just see what happens. Don't really know. I also got a new weapon that we're trying for the first time as well. So gives us this sacred orb. So kind of like a holy missile thing. So maybe we're doing like some sort of holy build? We'll see. So the big change for the Arcane Weaver is that we now can collect mana crystals. So I don't know if you just saw, but there's one now. We can collect those. And we kind of fill up this mana bar, which I believe just buffs us once it's full. So I did try to get like as much points in the tree into that as possible, just so we can see what it actually does. This is totally not going to give us any... Oh, I guess this technically counts as holy, so we'll take it. I feel like we're not going to get many holy skill options offered to us. Oh boy, I forgot how much stuff starts happening on the screen when you have everything sort of maxed out. Let's just take this Doom for now. We also have these altars. I forgot about these. So we'll just have to watch the screen a little bit. Make sure we know what's happening, where we're going, etc. Oh, collecting these is terrible. Okay, we can just run through. Not as bad as I had thought. Initially, it was looking like we needed to like stand on them for a couple seconds. I'm glad that that is not the case. So collecting this mana seems like it's going to be a big pain in the ass. We're definitely going to take this arcane power. I think it's overall quite good. And we want to take it. Do we want to take one of these? Sure, let's do just the cast frequency. Make sure that that's popping off as much as possible. So I think that we're infused now. Well, we'll take that one, which makes us better. Not really sure. I think we'll use a reroll. I really don't think that we can get like any other holy stuff, so not sure what we take on our final two. Oh, here's a holy one. We'll take it. Multicast. What do we want? Sacred Orb or Chromatic Bolt? Let's just do the Chromatic Bolt. Cast frequency for light beam. That sounds cool. Okay, we'll probably burn all of our rerolls here, just trying to get something that says holy. And if not, then we just take whatever on this screen. Sure, we'll take this arcane shield. Perfect. I don't know if that was good or not, but I'm happy with what we've got here. Now we just need to figure out how we're going to scale this damage. I guess we just take this 5% damage. I should remember that we have like banishes and skill locks. cast frequency on Sacred Orb. I think that's, oh no, let's take this potency on the arcane power. I like that. But we're gonna skip active skills for the rest and see where we go from here. So this could get quite difficult for us. We kind of seem to have stabilized here after a pretty rough start. Increases the damage modifier for Celestial Retribution. Sure. Let's do the attack slow. I feel like that will be pretty handy for us. I genuinely don't know how we're going to do once we get to like the actual boss. Do need to keep our eye out for the mana crystals. They seem like they're probably good. I think I'm just going to take this movement speed. But yeah, really no clue on anything about them. So we get double bosses because of our curse level. And does not seem like we're doing good boss damage. I'm going to keep running around and blasting these. Maybe cast frequency. I don't think we actually have that much AoE, do we? I've taken AoE a couple times, but I don't think we're super loaded up on AoE. Crit chance seems fun. Ooh. It's like pretty dicey already, and these are our first bosses. Would be nice if we can at least kill one of these bosses before the next bosses spawn. Oh, we might even get both of them down. It's usually a good sign that you're in a decent spot in a run. I don't think I want to do the debuffs. I don't think we really have anything going for that. Oh yeah, we'll take this holy buff. Is the cast frequency on Light Beam worth it? Probably just so that we get actually a level on it. We feel really slow. Let's ban it. Let's banish some stuff. We don't want poison. We don't want doom. We want multicast. We're not applying that, but we'll leave that in the pool. So I wouldn't mind getting frailty. I kind of feel like our light beam is going to hit often enough that we'll be able to apply it and then buff all our damage on all our other stuff, which seems like a good idea. And more bosses. Well, as long as we don't get bogged down with like 4+ bosses at once, we should be okay-ish. Still gonna get pretty hectic later on. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, really, we'd prefer cast frequency and cooldown. This arcane power just to make it go off more, but the potency really nice too because it's now over 100% multicast chance, which is just a lot. We took this once, right? This touch of ice. I don't think we need another one, so let's banish it. And we do want one frailty, I think. which I'm going to declare is okay for us. Just like chain mashing the dash button, it feels like. We just keep getting potency on this arcane power. Like, I think it's still really good, but we kind of want it so that it's always or almost always up. We should be able to get these bosses dead again. Oh, I want this, but we gotta do the multicast on the holies. It levels up all of our holy skills, which is all of our damage stuff. Oh, we got a good damage run on that boss there. We maybe had the infused going. Let's do this armor. The area modifier of celestial retribution. Sure. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what skill celestial retribution is on the screen. The damage modifier to our lasting. So really, that only does this beam, because these don't do damage. I think that we will... Oh, no, but it levels them all up, though. I think we'll actually just take the potency of our buff. What does it do? 148% multicast, which is pretty hilarious. Which means we're casting a lot of stuff. Let's do the just crit for everything. Alright, boss is down. Before we even spawn the new bosses. Not much before, but before. We take the chromatic bolt. Ooh. Oh, right, we got the shield. So the little dinky hits aren't even really going to affect us, which is pretty dang nice. I feel alright about this run so far. Kind of just not really thinking about things too much and just playing. And I like it. Oh, I might have to take this hypothermia. Just gives us even more frailty. Fragility. I'm saying it wrong the whole time. Also like this multicast. Let's lock the multicast and we'll take the hypothermia. I feel like at some point we're happy to take the green multicast. And more bosses. A lot of stuff happening in the game. I think we'll just grab the multicast there. Oh, we roasted that boss. And that was awesome. Let's do a little more move speed. I just feel like that keeps us alive longer. So many enemies on the screen. We're doing pretty good damage to this boss, though. Area modifier of our arcane skills. That seems pretty bad, but we'll just take it. We'll just take it. Boss dead. That pair of bosses seemed like it went fast. Okay, well, we're definitely taking this one. Don't think we care too much about freezing any of the other ones. Still got 2 more sets of bosses to go. But this seems like it's trending in the right direction. Jump down here and destroy this thing. I don't know. Seems like we're pretty strong. Not the strongest build of all time, but it feels pretty good. Cast frequency of light beam. Why not? Okay, where are the bosses? Oh no. Yeah, that's like a cheap shot there. Didn't matter. That first boss got deleted again. I'm gonna do the move speed. Might as well do more multicast. Let's just take the magnet. I don't think that's actually a great choice there, but I didn't really like the other options, so I like just seeing that health bar just go down so fast. And that's more gemstones for us. The area, but these don't actually do any area, right? Let's just take the multicast. Get all these mana crystals. I think we're infused right now. It's so hard to tell. Let's take the crit. Probably not super worth it for us to take the crit chance. I don't think it really hurts the build, so that is okay. Alright, 1 set of bosses left. And we'll have vanquished this difficulty. More multicast. Because why not? When things go off, we want them to go off a lot. Even these, just the enemies are getting pretty tanky. The bigger ones anyways. I feel like I probably have the game volume too low this run, don't I? Whoops, that's my bad. I was just going to say, we should probably save up all of the mana crystals so that we can just collect them all. Oh right, this guy spins. Oh, he's really bad. Alright, one of these bosses is almost dead. Which one, I couldn't tell you. One of the bosses is dead now. Didn't even get a level up for picking that up. Like how right at the end here we get all the like cooldown and duration stuff for the arcane power. Alright, we were victorious. So you can choose to like make the run harder and more difficult, or just go into endless mode. Or you can just go back in the portal to end the run, which is what we are going to do. Got some level ups on our Arcane Weaver. So even more stuff we can buy in the tree. And we kind of get to see our damage numbers. So Chromatic Bolt was our worst item. All the other ones did pretty solid. I think that's it for this run. As always, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.